Good afternoon and welcome to Agents for Change Radio, where we do radio with a different style. I'm your host, Rob Bell, and we tackle issues that are concerning the black community and the social ills that keep us from moving forward and try to come up with some solutions as to how we can get better with it. Right now, the biggest social ill in our community is the violence. It is a public safety issue and definitely a public health crisis. And we need to come up with some solutions as to how we can get better with it. I'm going to talk about some of the issues that are concerning me in Atlanta, Georgia, which is where I live right now. And I'm also going to talk about some of the issues that are plaguing the city of Philadelphia, which is the city I grew up in. Right now in Atlanta, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms has come up with a plan to try to squash the violence in the city. She says there are $70 million coming to the pot, and she wants to take that money and put it into programs like getting more police officers on the street to the tune of hiring 250 police officers, getting more security cameras to the tune of about 200 plus security cameras placed in various locations in the city where violence is on the uprise. She's talking about looking at the reentry program for offenders that are being let out of court. And as we know, they are, in a lot of cases, the people who are committing these crimes. And we need to kind of stop that. So she's looking at a variety of things to try to squash some of the crime in the community. And I commend her for that because at least she's not being reactive and she's attempting to be proactive. The only thing that I'm concerned about is when her term is up, which is going to be soon because she's not running again, will her predecessors kind of take on the mantra of trying to continue to squash the crime rate that is plaguing Atlanta, Georgia today. Moving on to Philadelphia, Mayor Kenney, who is the mayor of Philadelphia, says he's not going to declare Philadelphia into a state of emergency because he feels as though he also is getting a pot of money and has plans on developing situations and programs that are going to help resolve some of the crime in the city. And as far as he's concerned, declaring a state of emergency would be counterproductive for Philadelphia. There are those who say that that's crazy, that they can't even feel safe by walking out of the doors of their homes. People are getting killed in broad daylight. People are getting killed at midnight, and Philadelphia is just totally out of control. Some of his cohorts are saying that this is an issue that plagues him on a daily basis, and he is attempting to do something about it. There are those in city council that say if it was done or being done in white neighborhoods, that the mayor would jump right on top of it. But because it's being done in black neighborhoods, he has less of a concern about what's going on. What's your thoughts on that? I'm curious to see as to people who live in those various communities, how do they feel about it? Something has to be done. I always say that nobody's going to come in on a white horse and save us in these situations and make us feel safer. We as community members have to come in and do the work ourselves and come up with some ideas and solutions as to how we're going to get better with it. I'm Rob Bell, and again, I am the president of 906 and publisher of K9 Books, a multimedia company that is dedicated to helping provide information to the black community that is going to save our souls. We will see you next time. Thank you.